You won't believe what really goes on behind the camera. Imagine being at the top of your game on a hit TV show or big budget film, only to get fired mid-shoot, without warning. No goodbyes, no second chances, just gone. And the truth? Many black actors have faced this exact nightmare. Some were victims of politics. Others clashed with producers. And a few were simply too powerful for Hollywood to control. These aren't just rumors. These are real stories of betrayal, controversy, and heartbreak in an industry that doesn't always play fair. You thought you knew these stars, but you had no idea what they were forced to endure. From secret firings to sudden replacements, here are 10 black actors who got fired in the middle of filming, and the jaw-dropping reasons behind it. Stay till the end, because number one will leave you speechless. 1. Terrence Howard was the highest-paid actor in the original Iron Man movie, but by the sequel, he was gone. And the firing? It wasn't pretty. Howard claimed that Marvel cut his salary by 80% and gave his money to Robert Downey Jr. instead. When he refused a deal, he was replaced by Don Cheadle, without so much as a phone call. The studio claimed contract disputes, but Howard insists it was a betrayal. His firing became one of the most high-profile exits in superhero history, and it set the tone for Marvel's no-nonsense casting control. Fans were stunned, and Howard's career never quite recovered from the fallout. 2. Janet Hubert, the original Aunt Viv, was the soul of the Fresh Prince. But behind the scenes, her relationship with Will Smith turned toxic. Rumors swirled of contract battles, power struggles, and even on-set arguments. By season 4, Hubert was gone, replaced mid-show with lighter-skinned actress, with no real explanation. For decades, she stayed silent. But in 2020, during the Fresh Prince reunion, she finally revealed the pain. She was struggling personally, and instead of support, she was labeled difficult. Her firing exposed just how cruel Hollywood can be to black women who speak up for themselves. 3. Columbus Short played the smooth-talking Harrison right on Scandal, but off-camera, his life was spiraling. As the show grew in popularity, Short faced multiple legal issues, including domestic violence allegations and substance abuse. Shonda Rhimes, known for protecting her cast, made the tough call. Columbus was fired midway through production. His character was written off with sudden death, and fans were left shocked. Columbus later admitted that fame hit him fast and hard, and he wasn't ready. His story is a cautionary tale about how personal demons can destroy even the brightest careers. 4. Isaiah Washington was a lead star on Grey's Anatomy, playing Dr. Preston Burke. But a scandal rocked the set when he used a homophobic slur toward co-star T.R. Knight during an argument. The backlash was swift, with the media calling for accountability. Though Washington apologized, tensions remained high. ABC made the decision to fire him mid-season. Cutting short what was supposed to be a long-running arc, Washington later claimed he was a scapegoat and hinted at racial double standards in how the situation was handled. Whether justified or not, his exit was one of the messiest in TV history. 5. Stacey starred in Single Ladies, a VH1 series that gained a solid following. But after just one season, she was let go, and the truth was as dramatic as the show itself. Dash reportedly clashed with co-star Lisa Ray McCoy and had on-set tension with producers. Though she claimed it was a mutual decision, insiders revealed that her attitude and constant complaints made her too difficult to work with. Her character was written out without ceremony, and the show continued on without her. The firing marked a turning point in Dash's career, pushing her toward controversial political commentary instead of acting. 6. Gary Dourdan was a fan favorite on CSI, playing Ward Brown. But midway through the series, he was suddenly written off. The reason? Dourdan was arrested for drug possession, and rumors of deeper substance abuse issues began to surface. CBS decided to cut ties, and his character was killed off in a shocking twist. Gary later admitted to struggling with addiction, saying fame overwhelmed him. Despite his talent, Hollywood turned its back. His mid-show firing sent a powerful message. Even beloved stars aren't immune when personal troubles become public. 7. Gabrielle Union's firing from America's Got Talent sparked national headlines. She joined as a judge for one season, and then she was gone. But the reason wasn't ratings. It was racism and toxic culture. Union spoke out about inappropriate jokes, cultural insensitivity, and even being told her hairstyles were too black. When she pushed back, she was let go. Her firing led to a full investigation by NBC and support from celebrities across the industry. Gabrielle's courage exposed the dark side of entertainment, where even speaking the truth can cost you your job. 8. Vivica A. Fox had a breakout role in the original Independence Day, but when the sequel came around, her screen time was drastically reduced, and the firing was more subtle than most. Originally promised a bigger role, she was quietly sidelined during production. Most of her scenes were cut, and her character was given a rushed, barely noticeable death. Fox never publicly bashed the film, but insiders say creative shifts and behind-the-scenes bias left her out. It was a reminder that even Hollywood veterans can be cut down with a single edit. 9. Meagan Good appeared in My Wife and Kids as Vanessa, Junior's girlfriend, but after a few episodes, she was suddenly replaced by Brooklyn Sudano. The reason? Creative differences. But the whispers said otherwise. Good allegedly didn't vibe well with Damon Wayans and the producers. Instead of working things out, the team brought in someone new. The character stayed, but the actress didn't. Meagan bounced back, but the switch left fans confused and highlighted how quickly careers can shift over a disagreement. 10. Harold Perrineau played Michael Dawson on Lost, one of the show's few black characters. But midway through the series, he was abruptly written off, and the reasons raised eyebrows. Perrineau later revealed he questioned the writers about why black characters were constantly being killed off or sidelined. He pushed for better representation, and not long after, he was gone. Hollywood framed it as creative direction, but fans believe he was punished for speaking truth to power. His departure remains one of the show's most controversial moves.